Hi, my name is Marty Lessmann, and I would like to say a few words about my great Uncle Ed. I'm proud to say that I've known Ed Schroeder my entire life. I'm very sad to see him go, but I know his memories will always be with me, and I want to share a few of those memories. Uh, so, about my great Uncle Ed, I was very confused as a kid. I have a Uncle Ed, and I also had an Ed Schroeder. But I never saw my real Uncle Ed. He lived in China, but I frequently saw Ed Schroeder while stuffing envelopes with my mom at the ripe old age of 2 at their house in St. Louis. We would go over there. I would tie people's shoes together underneath the table, maybe lick a few envelopes, enjoy some beef stew. But it was then that I was introduced to my great Uncle Ed, and forevermore I was confused about which one was my real Uncle Ed. But Ed Schroeder was always happy and welcoming when I would call him Uncle Ed. But that makes me probably by longevity of life, the oldest crossings human there is. So I'm kind of proud about that. Uncle Ed was always candid, and I had the opportunity to take a few classes with him while in high school. My mom would take Lutheran school theology classes in St. Louis taught by Ed Schroeder. And I remember one time a gal was speaking about one of the gospel lessons, and Ed Schroeder let her speak for some time. And then when she concluded, he looked at her straight in the eye and said, "Thank God you're in this class." And as a teacher, I always thought, wow, I wish I could use that phrase. But I never had the guts. Ed Schroeder had the guts. Uncle Eddie had the guts. And I'm glad he had the guts because it changed people's lives. And that's the last thing I want to say is that Uncle Ed changed my life. And he changed your life. He changed my family's life. None of my siblings, and my mom, my dad for that matter, can attend church anymore without thinking about, did the pastor do a good job? Did I hear the gospel? And how am I going to tell him or her when I didn't hear it? And it's always it's a rough one for my wife because she knows that I'm thinking the entire time, did I hear the law? Did I hear the gospel? Did I hear the good news? And what kind of email would Ed Schroeder write if he would have heard the same sermon? And I know I wrote a few of those emails, and I know you've written a few of those emails. But the point is, we all crave hearing the good news. And Uncle Ed taught us what to listen for, and he taught us how to live the good news and to receive the good news. And today we're celebrating the good news that there is life after death and that Jesus saw Uncle Ed through his death and into the next resurrection.